This video will contain spoilers. I feel like there's something else I need to do. Like this and something, but can't think of what it is because I haven't finished any books. I haven't finished any comics. I know actually what it is. But I'll get to that later. Rumours, mixed ratings. Go to the cinema. Kate Blanchett, Charles Dance, Alicia Vikander. I think that's everyone I recognise, yeah. I seen the trailer for this a couple of hours before I went to see it. Because I went to see what's coming out in Donald, like the exclusives, and there were two things. One was that film Night Bitch with Amy Adams, which I've been looking to watch. And then the second one was this, which I hadn't heard of, but I checked the description and thought, right, yeah, it sounds interesting. I'll watch the trailer. But then I didn't get around to watching it until yesterday. And I watched it and I thought, yeah, it's pretty good. Went to see it, and it is so fucking boring. Like, just watch this to the end. It's a better version of this. Like, all that happens is you have the G7 summit, or whatever you would call it, and they're writing some shit down. Sorry, before that they dig up a body that's like 2,000 years old or something like that. And I guess doing that summons, there's some sort of like that name for them. I think it's based on like actual mythology. I'm not sure, but it summons these creatures, and they all start to just go insane. Like their minds are just being completely numb. It's weird, and it's just a bunch of random shit happening, and it's not funny. And even if the purpose of it is not to be funny, if it's supposed to be like somehow dramatic, it just isn't. It is just them walking and rambling, like word salad. I can't even excuse myself. Like I can't even say anything else. Like that's all it is. There were some funny parts, but it was so few and far between that if you watch the trailer, you've seen all the funny parts. Final review: The Grimm Variations. I'm just going to assume that this show was cancelled because no one seems to have heard of it. It's one of those ones that just it flew under the radar. So I'm just going to assume it's cancelled. This app says it's cancelled, but they haven't announced it because usually if there's something that's like low key like this, they just don't announce it. Either they don't announce it for a long time, or they just don't announce it. Period. So anyway, it was very interesting, especially the Red Riding Hood episode. How they, if you were to show this to someone who doesn't like anime or something like that, or just is easily offended, they may go, this isn't Red Riding Hood. It is. Like, if you were to set out a list of, like, events that need to happen for something to be considered Red Riding Hood, like a film, or in this case, an episode of a show, if you had a list of things that need to happen for it to be considered Red Riding Hood, this episode passes every single fucking thing. Therefore, it is Red Riding Hood, no matter what you say to try and disprove it. So, it is quite interesting. It's very, very unique. It's very entertaining. I just think it's great. So I would like to see a season 2 with some of the other fairy tales, but as I said, I'm not holding